On this episode, we are going to look at what couples should look for in a celebrant.
I've got someone lined up for us that's going to share with us what was important for her on her special day.
All loved up and ready to propose? Or maybe you're searching for the perfect wedding ring. My Jewellery Shop are your engagement and wedding ring experts. At My Jewellery Shop, it's your time to shine. Gold Coast Highway, Nobby Beach, and myjewelleryshop.com.au. Moira Major and Nicki Amos.
We pronounce you unfiltered. Hello and welcome to another episode of We Pronounce You
Unfiltered.
Moira and Nicki talking all things weddings.
Yes.
Now, being celebrants, of course, we know how important we are. We think they're very important. Well, actually, without us, you can't get married. So there you go. It's not legal. That's not a binding contract. No. So, but what we are going to do today is have a chat with one of your friends, Alison.
Yes.
Who you were the celebrant for.
Yes.
So how long ago was the wedding?
It was in 2021 in November.
So that's the rough times of
COVID.
restrictions and all that kind of stuff. Yes.
She was extremely lucky. There was a very large group. There would have been 100 people there.
That was huge for that time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And also to be travelling to a destination. Unfortunately, there was two very special people that couldn't be there for her, and that was her mum and her sister. So they were stuck over the border. So that was actually very, upsetting. But, of course, technology's a wonder.
But technology can always go wrong as well, can't it?
Yes. And we will find out.
We'll find out what happened. Well, now it's time to welcome Alison to We Pronounce You
Unfiltered.
Friends of 20 years or more.
Yes. Al and I met through some friends and, we've been friends for 20 years, had a lot of good times, camping. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Was Al at any of your weddings?
Al was at my second wedding.
Beautiful. Yes. So the camping one.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Al, how are you?
Thank you. Yeah, great. Thank you. How are you two?
Very well.
Excellent.
So this was your celebrant on your special day.
Nicki was, yes. Yeah, it was a tricky process, sort of finding one, but Nicki was really up to the job.
She had no choice.
Right, okay. Well, there's that as well.
She had no choice.
That is something about being a celebrant is the amount of friends that all of a sudden pop out of the woodwork around their weddings. I remember that time we were such good friends back in 1995. Yeah, sure. No, that doesn't get you a discount.
No, Al, it was always a given. So I feel a bit sorry for Al. She didn't even get to look around.
No, didn't even get to look around at all.
Didn't get a chance. So Al got married. Al and her partner, Matt, got married on Tangalooma.
Beautiful.
Yeah. So it was a destination wedding. It was absolutely perfect, right on the water there in November. So you got your anniversary coming up.
We sure have. A couple of days after you, I think.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it is. Literally. So Al, we got some questions for you. So even though it was a given that I was going to be your celebrant.
You were forced. Yes.
What did you imagine that your wedding would be, and what did you think a celebrant or should or would bring to your day?
Well, I definitely thought that a celebrant should bring that sense of calm and comfort to the day, probably not just on the day, but in that whole process of getting to know each other, gathering all the info for the ceremony and the vows.
Yeah,
it's really important that the celebrant provides that sense of calm. The celebrant, you're the ones that have been there and done that. You do that every other
That's
week.
it. We should know the
I
truth.
guess. And so I've always thought it's your role to bring a sense of calm on a day that can generally be really anything but calm.
And it's always unpredictable as well. Like you've got all the best laid plans, but you never know what's going to happen. Like did anything go wrong with your ceremony or your wedding day?
Well, it was November 2021, so that was COVID. There was times, and not everyone could attend. and two of those very special people that couldn't attend was my mum and my sister. So,
bugger.
Yeah.
so we just had to have a video, sort of a video linked for them.
Which was great too, you know. We were talking about that last week, you know. And that really opened it up for weddings that still do it today for those that can't make it. So,
yeah. So looked around and thought, who's recording? So there was a little bit of a dip in the
Was someone recording?
well, someone should have been recording from the very start, but didn't quite capture everything.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Do we still talk to that person?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, they're part of the inner circle.
Okay. All right then. That's fine. Okay. So that obviously would add a very different touch to it, not having your mum there and your sister, which would have, and so many couples went through that through COVID as well, which was just horrible. You know, even funerals, everything like that. There was people who couldn't travel to be part of those important life situations.
And not only that, even when it was here on the coast, there were limited numbers.
Yes.
So you kind of had to really pick and choose who you were going to have.
See, I think if I was in that situation, I would have only had myself, my groom, and two witnesses and the celebrant.
Yes.
Because otherwise
100%.
I think you would just get to piss someone off along the way
I'm with you.
with not inviting them, because it only could be, 20 people?
Yeah.
And then they all had to socially distance anyway and they couldn't do it and all that kind of stuff. So,
no, it would have been challenging.
so that obviously was a massive challenge as well. What do you think made a difference with Nicki, who obviously has been a friend of yours for so many years, as opposed to using someone who you just Googled on the old internet? What was the difference with having someone, you know, a good friend of yours to do the ceremony?
Oh, well, Nicki knew us. She knew what was important to us, what sort of vibe that we're after as part of the ceremony. So that sort of really, Nicki being that celebrant who guided us through, what we needed to do, and to get our story together, basically, that storytelling within the vows. So, that she was able to bring her essence to that and also bring our essence into it as well.
And what did you do, Nick? Did you do a full questionnaire with a couple, or did you already know?
Well, I already know, but there's also those intricate details that they may not share. So, how they felt after their first date. Like, I do have a very extensive, no, it's not extensive, it's 3 pages, but there's a few questions.
Extensive. Mine's not that long.
But I've left room for them to write. Anyway, I do like to ask those sorts of questions because that's what I really like to bring to a ceremony, is that personalisation.
The love story.
And that, understanding each other from each other's perspective. I find that a real joy, and it's one of my favourite parts. But it was easy because I did also know a lot of the information that was already there. Yeah.
Even though you didn't have to shop around and you were forced to have your friend Nicki as your celebrant, yes. What would you say to people who are looking for a celebrant? You mentioned calm a lot. I guess, is that the most important thing that you think the celebrant brings to a ceremony?
Yeah, but I guess I think that they need to find out what's important, or have that ability to find out what's important to the couple. And I do mean the couple. I mean, not just the one who is doing all the organising.
Sure, the woman.
Read into that what you will.
Sorry, the bride usually, yes.
Yes, that's a given.
No, I did not say that.
Sorry, we know it.
We know it's always the bride.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they need to be able to engage both parties somehow, and find out, ask the right questions to find out what's really important for the couple. Both of those.
Yeah, and look, Alan and Blakey were really easy. They're such a relaxed couple themselves, love a good time. The vibe was really, just let's get in and party. Yeah. So it was fun. It was such a fun weekend.
All right, Alison, stick with us. We are going to hit you with some hard-hitting, no, they're not hard-hitting questions at all, but you are the first victim of our quick-fire round. We will be gentle, we will be kind, but your answers are going to be very important. And we're going to do it next. Now, we've all got jewellery just sitting around. Maybe it's old pieces that are out of fashion, or maybe it's actually heirlooms that have been handed down to you. Someone, you very loved has passed something on to you as well. My Jewellery Shop can actually breathe new life into old jewellery.
If you need help and you want someone that you can trust, bring in your near-forgotten pieces and redesign them into the now while still maintaining that sentimental importance.
So you can take something old, add your special touch, even create something new. Great for bringing in family into a new relationship and a new wedding as well. Now, you don't actually have to live on the Gold Coast. You can always just check it out on the website, which is good. But at My Jewellery Shop, it is your time to shine.
Gold Coast Highway, Nobby Beach, and you can find them at myjewelryshop.com.au or on Instagram as well.
All loved up and ready to propose? Or maybe you're searching for the perfect wedding ring. My Jewellery Shop are your engagement and wedding ring experts. At My Jewellery Shop, it's your time to shine. Gold Coast Highway, Nobby Beach, and myjewelryshop.com.au.
All right, we've got a quick fire round with you, Al. These are just some quick questions we're going to ask all of the guests who come on this fantastic podcast.
Okay.
First one,
just
Nicki's
for you.
going to ask you. This is just for you.
This is just for you. Okay. Be honest. Did you ever worry that I'd cry more than you would?
No. Well, Nicki, you know me. You know it takes a lot to move me.
Oh, okay, so you're a stone of a woman. All right. I wasn't sure what that meant, either you'd be blubbering the whole time or there is no emotions.
Pretty stoic. However, what really surprised me is how emotional I felt. I thought I had, on a golf buggy down from the villa to the ceremony. And I was just so overcome with emotion. That was really surprising to me.
Yeah. All right. Most important element of your wedding?
I think being older as a couple, Matt and I had known each other for over 30 years. So we weren't, it wasn't necessarily just about us. It was bringing everyone together and being able to celebrate with our loved ones who were there. Yeah.
Beautiful.
Which was quite a few considering.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, it was too. That's right. What was your biggest stressor of the whole entire process of the wedding?
That was probably, which is strange, that for having no children, it was finding babysitters for
friends,
for
kids,
people on the island that needed them.
Yeah.
That was stressful. Yeah.
All right, your first dance, did you nail it or was it just a really awkward shuffle?
No. It was to Islands in the Stream.
Oh, hot. Yeah, nice.
Excellent.
Beautiful.
They
So
nailed
we
it.
had a few, drunken swaggers to that in the past, but no, it was great. Everyone joined, and we even had a cutout of our puppy Jimmy dancing with us.
How cute. I love it.
I do know the answer to this one. Bouquet toss. A iconic moment, or did you skip it?
I skipped it, didn't I?
No, you did it. No.
That's great that you can't even remember from you.
I'm sure you did because Matt did the garter, so he would have done the bouquet as well.
I've still got my bouquet.
Oh, then clearly you didn't.
So hang on, who had the bigger night? You or the celebrant?
Let's not ask that.
Okay, sure. No worries. What was the best part of your ceremony? Was it the vow, the kiss at the end, the fact it was over and done with, watching, your beautiful groom say his vows?
Yeah, I think we were
Relief.
so nervous throughout the vows. I think it was the kiss, which was the assurance that, we'd made it through, we could breathe, and it was a great success.
Okay.
And if your wedding day was a movie, what genre would it be? Would it be a rom-com, drama, or an action adventure?
I would say, I don't know if they can have iconic cult rom-coms.
We can, yeah.
Okay.
We can make up a genre.
You can make up an entire genre. I'm not sure what the cult is, though. Was there
Layers.
Okay.
layers.
There's layers.
Yeah. Let's call it an iconic cult rom-com.
Love it. Well, Al, thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing
Thank
your
you
wedding
so much,
day
Al.
secrets and some tips as well for upcoming brides and grooms. And happy anniversary coming up in November.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Thanks, Al. Love you.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye. Well, that's a
Thanks
good
for joining
idea.
us.
For some people, obviously, calm was the most important thing for Al. Other people would be bringing the vibe, actually
Yeah.
being upbeat,
Yes.
being cray,
Creating an
starting the
atmosphere.
party.
Yeah,
But I
starting
guess the most important thing is about comfort and connection. You've got to have that as a celebrant. That's got to be part of your personality.
100%. I concur.
Yeah. Also, interesting, we didn't ask Al as well about the style of her. What was the style of her wedding? Like, what was her? It was obviously, was it on the beach?
On the beach. So actually, have you been to Tangalooma?
No.
Yeah. So it's got a whole like big grassy part, and then it's straight into the sand and the water.
So it was very relaxed. What did you wear?
I wore just just from Portman's actually, just a halter neck.
Yeah.
But nice flowy to the shins, and it was white and all different blues. So kind of just trying to pick up that ocean.
Yeah.
They had a beautiful arbour there. And she just came in a buggy and
Cute.
then walked up the aisle. So yeah, it was super relaxed. I mean, we all had accommodation houses or units there. So it was fantastic.
What was that giggle?
I don't want to say it on the thing.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Other things to think about: experience and confidence. How many weddings have they done? Are they confident public speaking? You have to hope that they would be that
Yes,
as a celebrant.
somewhat, yes.
Are they flexible and creative as well? Do they bring their own style to the wedding? Do they have ideas and stuff like you mentioned with your 3-page document to find out more about the actual wedding and the wedding day and the love story? I guess that's so important.
Yeah. Well, it depends, I guess, on what kind of wedding you're doing. I mean, those people who want just the, hey, get us married and let's get partying.
Let's get the legals done.
They don't care about their love story. It's those that really want to share it with their friends and family. And not everyone does. And that's totally fine. But, yeah. It does
And as a celebrant as well, the reviews and stuff like that is so important. So when you have done your ceremonies, to have those people review you, make sure that you can see them in action.
Yeah.
If there's videos of them actually presenting the wedding, or if there's videos of them just talking, that's always good as well. That's another thing that we'll cover as well as wedding websites, which would be awesome as well.
Yep.
Well, there we go. We've learnt a little bit about picking your celebrant, choosing your celebrant for your special day. Nicki, thank you very much.
Thank you.
All loved up and ready to propose? Or maybe you're searching for the perfect wedding ring. My Jewellery Shop are your engagement and wedding ring experts. At My Jewellery Shop, it's your time to shine. Gold Coast Highway, Nobby Beach, and myjewelleryshop.com.au.
Good Work Podcasts.